EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
What's up, Amelia?
18 Radley.
To the air goes Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And this pass broken up.
I'm doing well. How about you?
Time there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15.
No, we change it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best games out this year for sure, sports-wise.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They go play action now. Jackson. Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. Put a score in here. Long way to go, but you're right. That's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You can do one of two things after a penalty. You can hang your head, or you can get mad and redouble your efforts. I think we just saw the latter there as they stopped him for no gain.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Hey, sit up.
After the interception, here's Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Now it's Jackson. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down. Up the middle with Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Ready? Dragon 60. 18, 5 in. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Now Daniels. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Jackson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Texans force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Daniels looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action, now it's Daniels. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football.
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside
This is gonna be brutal.
Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oates in here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Oh, and they come after him right away, and definitely goes on the first play of the game. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man is Jennings. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He's got his tight end. That's reported. And he's going to have the Lions' 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll give it to Elliott. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels starts with a pass. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll run with the big back, Jamal Lewis. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a game.
Let's cook, boys. One more placement match. Let's see what's good.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. First play, first pass for Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Brady. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Here comes third and the length of the football. Now Brady again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Here's Brady to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. Brady going to shift him around. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Escaping the hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott from 3 yards out. And the Pats post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Lewis between the tackles, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Daniels from the gun on third down. Flush to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
On fourth down, here's Daniels. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again, they'll throw with Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
On play action, now Brady. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On the counter, Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. To throw is Daniels. They'll get that complete to Parkinson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready, break.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. Hit by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. It's a short one. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This was a team needing to come out of this third quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores and hope to come back and win this game.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come on.
Now Brady.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that is no good. And the lead will hold at 10.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter.
Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Daniels. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now Daniels. Over the middle, complete. That's Douglas. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Brady going to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Shotgun now for Brady. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Brady. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To throw is Brady.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Go.
Brady going to throw here. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fixed that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Back to throw, Brady. A quick hitter complete. It's Elliott. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he...
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Buffalo 18! Go!
On the ground, it's Lewis. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard.
Here we go, here we go! Come 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Here we go. Shot. Let go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Lions.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on down.
Easy, 63, 60.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Get it.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Here's Lewis. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Daniels. Down the field, that's Gronkowski. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Open downfield is Parkinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ready? So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Back. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one taken in by Parkinson. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal. They'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Ready? Check. Hurt.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
1st and 10.
Go.
On the ground, this is Hunt. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that they're...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. The tight end going in motion to the left. Again, Hurts. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game. But I like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Throwing is Daniels. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Still going. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. A gain of 69 yards.
Ready up!
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Go, Reed! Go! Ready?
They'll throw with Daniels. This one caught by Parkinson. And he's into the end zone. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, Texans.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Texans are on top. It's now 10-7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we at halftime here at Wembley in the latest installment of the NFL International Series. As we head back stateside to Orlando, Florida, check in with Jonathan Coachman. The coach has the EA Sports halftime report. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This will be taken in at the 2. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Going right sideline and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught by Hunt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Hurts. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Play action. Here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Daniels. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, set.
This is Lewis. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll send him over to the left. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Great, set.
Now, a carry for Hunt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down.
Go. 7 Pirates. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hey, check that. Street. 70 Ranger. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Has completed to Douglas. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Got it. Ready? Head.
On play action, Daniels. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Daniels going to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now, 2nd and goal.
Check, Bobcat.
But the fullback trying to power it home. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Now it's Hurts. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Snap! Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now he'll run it. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again.
Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. I gotta clip this game, so that's the end of this episode, but we'll be right back with more. It's first world issues, cooking with the raw ingredients and the grease. Instant classic. Let's go, boys.
For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mike. So long from London.
$232 yards, 63%. Yeah, that's him. Let's go. Promoted to bronze 2. Let's see what else. All right, boys, I got to clip this one. I'll be right back.